guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is all about a shopping haul. It's going to cover all the clothes that I got recently from the monsoon sales that have been going on and are still ongoing in many malls in Mumbai. So obviously this is a clothing haul video. The last one I did was purely a fitness clothing haul, and this one does not have any fitness clothes. This is entirely a lifestyle clothing kind of a haul, but again it is going to take a lot of time. I have a lot of clothes to cover, a lot of brands to cover, so if you don't want to hear me chattering for the next half an hour or so, you might want to skip this video. And if you're interested in finding out everything that I got, then just stay tuned. Please do give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So I'm not going to take too much of your time by talking here, because there's going to be a lot more talking in the rest of the video. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so the first brand that I want to talk to you guys about is one of my favorites. It's Zara. My general opinion about Zara is that, you know, it has clothes that are very classy, very business oriented, all that stuff, and I feel like you can get a lot of good stuff when their fresh stock comes in, but it does get a little pricey, which is why I prefer going there during the sales. But again, during the sales, what happens is it kind of turns into a fish market, and you have clothes lying around, you have piles thrown here and there, you have sizes all over the place. So more than often I do come back empty-handed. But thankfully this time I was in luck, and in fact most of my haul is from Zara. I have about six tops from there, and all of them I am absolutely in love with, and they were so worth the price. Now let me tell you that most of these outfits were originally priced between 1.5 to 2k, but I got most of them at about 790, 590, and I think the most expensive one that I got was for 1100. So I mean, it was a good haul in terms of price if you think about, you know, Zara standards. So yeah, all right. So I have hung all of these up. Hopefully that will make it look a lot better, because I realized that the last time I had a haul I was just holding up pieces like this and like that and just hoping you all could see what it looks like, and I thought that a hanger would give them more structure. So here's the first one. This is just a basic white. It is sort of a crop top, but because I'm very short, right? I'm like 5'1", I'm 153 centimeters to be exact, so it hits me, I think, right at the belly button. So this goes really well with high-waisted bottoms, a lot of which I own. And I mean, I was looking for something like this. The second thing that I love about this top is that it is not see-through, right? You can't really see the color of my hand here. So one problem that I always face with, you know, buying white tops is that it's almost always translucent, and I'm not very comfortable with wearing that sort of stuff. So that's why I've always put off buying a white crop top, or any kind of white top for that matter. So in that case, this has like a double lining on the inside, and let me just tell you the price. So it was originally priced at 1200, that's 1190, and I got it for 590. I think it's totally worth it because it goes with pretty much everything, and I really needed this. And I always believe in stocking up on your basics and investing in those, because this is something that I see myself wearing. I will be wearing this a lot. Right, so this is the first top that I showed you guys. It's from Zara. It's a simple white crop top. It sits right above my belly button, which is perfect for pants like this because I love wearing high-waisted. So, and as I said, it's not see-through at all, so you know, I'm feeling very comfortable wearing this. I don't feel like I'm showing anything that I don't want to, and yeah, it just fits so nicely. It hugs my body so nicely. I absolutely love it. So yeah, if you guys do check out Zara, you find this top, I highly recommend you all get it, because for 590 rupees it's a steal. Alright, moving on, I got this. It's like a halter top, okay, and it's got tassels at the bottom. Let me just give you a zoom in. So yeah, this is what the bottom looks like. This is the color and the texture of the top, and it's a halter neck. And I mean, to be honest, halter necks are one of my favorite kind of tops. I'm not very well versed with the fashion industry, but yeah, these kind of tops are something that I feel look good on my body type, and it's just very comfortable, you know. It's just so nice. Now, as let me just speak about, so this is a very So this is a very nice, very flowy top. So I like how it does not really stick to me. So this is good for the days when, you know, you want to go have food, like a buffet or something, and yet look cute at the end of it, because I get an enormous food baby every time I eat. So yeah, so this is like one of those tops. Now, speaking about the sale and, you know, the whole part about Zara being a fish market, let me also tell you that I know a lot of women must have faced this. Every time you go there and you find something you like, and then you realize that there's either a lipstick stain on it, or, you know, the button's broken or something like that. Well, yeah, that's what happened. So you look at the back of this. Yeah, so there's a button that's here. Oh, this is the button that you're supposed to, you know, have a hook with, but the hook is broken, obviously because someone forgot to unbutton it before ripping the top off. But I mean, it's fixable, and I really liked it, and I guess that was a small compromise that I had to make, but yeah, definitely worth the purchase. As I said, this was not on sale. I got this for 1190, 1190. That is the price of it. Yeah, there were no discounts, no offers on this, but then again, I feel like the color is very nice. It's a staple piece, and I see myself wearing this a lot. That's why. Alright, so here is the second one that I showed you guys from Zara, the burgundy-ish kind of a halter neck. So this is how high the neck goes. It's got a very nice cut all the way down. Again, doesn't show anything. It's a very thin material, so it keeps it's very, very comfortable. And also it has these very cute tassels at the bottom, which I feel like it just adds on to how pretty it is. And yeah, that's what it looks like. Let me quote Whitney Simmons here. She says that, you know, if you like something, you have to have it in every color. So I feel like that sort of has influenced me a bit, because I got the same top in white. Yeah, again with the tassels on the bottom. It has, this one has like black and white tassels, that the other one had like burgundy and blue and all that stuff. So this is again very simple, very basic, for the same price, and not exactly see-through, not very see-through either. It's the material is a little thin, but it doesn't show too much, so I do still feel comfortable while wearing this, which is why I got it. Now, one thing that's very similar is, again, it had the hook ripped out, but I mean, I can work with that. I can sew that back on or something like that, so I'll make it work. But yeah, I really, really like it. Alright, same thing in white. Very, very pretty, very comfortable, very light, very breezy. Just maybe just a slight bit translucent as compared to the burgundy one, but I mean, it's okay, I guess. Okay, so the fourth top that I want to show you from Zara is this. Yeah, okay, I feel like it looks very funny from this distance, but let me just show you all. Okay, so these are bananas. So cute. I mean, I think I just bought it because it's so sparkly, and anyone who knows me knows I love anything that shines, so I blame that. But again, I think it's very, very cute, very simple, and yeah, I mean I like it. And plus I got it for $7.90. I really like it. This one is definitely one of my favorites, because I mean, it's adorable. I have nothing to say. Just a simple t-shirt with sequin bananas all over it. I did size up on this one though, because I'm usually a small or an extra small in most places, but this one I wanted it to be a little more relaxed, because the small one was just a little bit tighter around here. So yeah, otherwise very, very cute. Number 5, I have this. Seems like a very simple full-sleeved white top. Well, guess what? You're wrong, because it has pearls on the sleeves. I know, right? This one is it's not very thick, but it's got like a nice ribbed material, and I feel like this addition at the sleeves just makes it very, very elegant. You know, on those days you want to look cute. I think this is very nice. I got this one for, again, $7.90. It was $1,190 before, so again saved $400 off it. I think it's totally worth it. So the fifth one from Zara, plain black full sleeve cardigan kind of a top. Again, very nice, fits very, very nice, and yeah, it's not translucent, just as I wanted it to be, and it has these beautiful pearls. Let me just show you. This is what the sleeve looks like, and I mean, I really like it, but I understand that some of you wouldn't. But yeah, I think it's very nice, very cute. Now the last one from Zara is this extremely large, oversized, what do you call this? Do you call this a t-shirt? I don't know what you call this. But yeah, it's very loose. Let me just show you what the texture is like. Alright, so it's not just plain. So it's got this very nice, sort of scaly almost texture. So yeah, again, just $7.90. So I mean, all these tops. Oh, this was actually for $17.90. So I saved about $1,000 on this. I mean, I'm just assuming that they don't, you know, hike the prices up before they put it on sale. I don't know if they do that, but yeah, as far as I know, I saved $1,000 on this, and I see myself wearing it all the time. So very, very oversized t-shirt sort of a thing. I love how long the sleeves are, and yeah, it's just very big. Also, I mean, I feel like this is something I would wear to the airport or something. This is so comfortable. I mean, it's very loose, and this, I've not sized up on this. This is a small. It's just meant to be like that. But yeah, it's nice, it's cute. And that is all for the Zara tops. Alright, so moving on. The next brand that I'm going to speak about is Global Desi. To be very honest with you all, I am very, very basic when it comes to shopping, okay? Like, I'm not the kind of a person to go to like 10 different stores in a mall and then just, you know, pick out what's the best from each store. I don't think I had that kind of patience. So I always stick to, you know, Zara, Forever 21, H&M, all that stuff. So I'd never really set foot in Global Desi before, but I mean, my mom just dragged me there. She's like, you know what, let's just check it out. Let's just see if they have anything good. And the offers that they had going on was something like, if you buy one item, you get 30% off, 2 items, 40% off, and 3 items, you get 50% off. So obviously I went for the third option. So I got 3 things from there. The first one is a Aztec-ish top. It's full sleeved with tassels over here. Yeah, so I mean, this is, I really like this part. And again, it's a very relaxed fit. It doesn't stick to you. It just fits. It just fits so nicely, and the material is so soft. So yeah, I really like this one. And this was priced at $1,600 originally. Let me show you the patterns. This is what it looks like overall, and those are the tassels. They're so pretty. Yeah. So this was top number 1 from Global Desi. I feel like I almost said that in like an advertisement kind of way. I'm not getting paid for this. I wish I was, but I'm not. This one from Global Desi, the Aztec print one. As I said, nice relaxed fit, very cute tassels here, and I like the sleeve length. I like the fitting overall. It's nice. Okay, number 2 is this. Okay, it looks very, I don't know, in my opinion, from this distance on the camera, it just looks very trashy. But this is, I don't even know if you can see the colors properly, so let me just zoom in first. So this is what the material looks like. It's a very nice deep green color. I don't know what shade this is, and it's got like these sprinkles of gold all over it. I feel like the top is a statement in itself. It's just so pretty, and it really catches your eye. This one was priced at $1,200 initially, and yeah, it's got a nice fit. Here is the second one from Global Desi. It's cropped. It ends at my belly button exactly, and yeah, I think it's very cute to throw on if you have to go for a party or something like that. Now let me just show you how the material is like. Can you see it? Yeah, this is what it looks like. It's got a very nice gold foil sort of a design to it, so I think that adds on to how glamorous it can make you look. Now I'm going to show you the last top. Now I know that by the looks of it, most of you are just going to be like, whoa, what is that, and probably judge my sense of fashion. But in my defense, this top is very, very comfortable. Okay, so I guess I got to show it to you guys before I speak about it. So this is the top. Yeah, the color is I don't know, like a green, brown, I don't know, it's a relatively dull color. So now let me tell you what caught my eye. Sleeves. Okay, I don't even know if these can be regarded as bell sleeves, because I mean, I feel like bell sleeves are when, you know, it's like a little bit tight here and then it just flares out towards the end. But this is, oh, oopsie. So this top has like loose sleeves all the way, and obviously it's just very oversized. And I think when I wore it, the only thought that went through my mind was that, wow, like it's just so comfortable. At that point, I didn't even really care that it wasn't exactly pretty by society standards, but then I mean it fits well. It's very soft, and for me, every time I'm buying clothing, it's more about the comfort than it is about the looks. Okay, my battery's low. Yeah, so as I was saying, every time I buy clothes, I really do emphasize on comfort a lot, because there are certain types of clothes that I am not comfortable wearing, and in the past when I was younger, I wouldn't really pay attention to that, and I just typically go on, okay, wow, you know what, this looks really good, but the thing is I never wear it because I would never be comfortable in it. So now I feel like the thought process when it comes to buying clothes has changed significantly, and yeah, I'm really not, I haven't regretted buying this at all. You'll see how this fits, how this looks once I try it on. The third one from Global Desi. This is the one that I want you all to see how it actually fits on me before actually judging. Because I mean, when I saw this for the first time on the hanger, I was like, ew, that's ugly, I'm not gonna wear it. But look, oh, get rid of this. Look at how nice the sleeves are. Again, this is something that I see myself either wearing to the airport or to, you know, like a buffet, because so much of room. So yeah, again, very comfortable, very soft fabric, and I absolutely love it. I forgot to tell you all the price of this. This was for 1500, and the color says grey. Does this look grey to you guys? It doesn't to me. Okay, anyway, so this was 1500 bucks. So I'll just put up the prices, the price that I got all three at up here on the screen, so you can see how much I got three for, so you can, you know, find an average of how much I paid for each of these tops. And that's it for Global Desi. Alright, so brand number 3 is Splash. This is a brand that a lot of my friends shop at, and I have, for some reason, I've never really stepped into it, or every time I've entered their store, I've never really liked what they had to offer. But this time I went in, I tried on a heap of stuff, ended up getting just one particular top, but yeah, I am happy with it. I really undermined it before actually stepping into it, because they had so many nice things. But the only issue was that I started shopping towards the end of this sale, so half the things weren't in my size, or you know, just simply didn't fit very well. That's why I just got one top, and that is this one. So this is a full sleeved yet cold shouldered, I don't know what material this is. This is like a very soft, almost pull over sort of a material, and it's got holographic words on it. I don't know what this means. It says LA86, and yeah, obviously I was attracted to this part more than anything else. But yeah, I really like cold shoulder tops, and I think throughout the time that I was shopping, I was actually looking for a cold shoulder top that would, you know, be comfortable, because I feel like everything that's off shouldered or one shouldered or cold shouldered sometimes does get in the way when you have to, you know, raise your hands and stuff. Let me just tell you a quick story. There was a time when I had this dress. It's a very cute dress. I got it from I'm not sure if anyone in the US, and it was like what do you call it, like a strapless sort of dress, but it had like those, you know, it was sort of an off-shoulder dress all in all, and it had the sleeves sort of attached right at the armpit area. So I mean, it was very adorable, and I mean, I was always afraid of ripping it, but I did sustain it for a long amount of time. And then one day I was at Starbucks, and I remember I was wearing that, and for some reason I had to put my hand up, and I did that really fast, and it just ripped. Okay, so yeah, I was heartbroken. I still have that dress with one of its shoulders ripped off, and I kept telling myself that I'd get it stitched back on, but yeah, I never got to doing that. Yeah, so getting back to the point, most of these off shoulder, one shoulder, cold shoulder tops, sometimes they do restrict movement, which I am not comfortable with, because naturally I am a very clumsy person, I am a very jumpy person, and you cannot restrict me to keeping my hands like this all the time. Like, I'm not going to be happy with that kind of clothing. So yeah, this top did none of that. I mean, I can raise my hands up, wave them around, I can do pretty much whatever I want to. So yeah, that also was a plus point. Now the original price of this, oh, it says sweatshirt, so this is sort of a sweatshirt. The original price of this was 1,999, that's almost 2,000 bucks. And honestly, I don't remember how much of a discount there was, because there's just this red tag on it. So I'm guessing it was around 50% off, so I got this for 1,000 bucks. I like it. Do you like it? Yeah, it's shiny. I feel like this is like an all-weather kind of a top, because it's thin, but at the same time it's warm. So do I sound very nasal? I have a cold, so just ignore my extremely nasal voice. At least that's what it sounds like to me. So yeah, I mean, I feel like this is an all-weather top. I can wear it in summer, I can wear it in winter. Again, Mumbai winters are not exactly winters, but the one and only one that I got from Splash. As you can see, my shoulders are shining because I really like it. It's a cool shoulder, it's very soft, and obviously it has this beautiful holographic print on it. And as I said, lets me lift my hands, and it just falls right back into place. Like, there is no I'm not uncomfortable at all. I can just pretty much do whatever I'd be doing if I was wearing a normal top anyway. So yeah, plus points for that. Okay, so the last brand that I want to speak about, where I shopped from, actually this was the first brand that I shopped from, is Only. And then I just happened to step into Only because I was like, you know what, let's just check it out. And I actually liked a lot of things that they had there. Yeah, they had a flat 50% off on the store, but the sales girl, I don't remember her name, but she was so nice to us, and she told us that if we bought 3 items from them, they'd give me a 60% off. Now, so yeah, thank you. Shout out to you. I don't know your name, but you're a very nice person. So the first top that I got from there is this one. Okay. The words say, stay wild and have faith in yourself. I feel like this is a very teenager kind of a quote, but the point is I didn't even read this before buying it, because I mean, for the girls who own something like this, through the camera you probably already know how soft this material is and how comfortable it is. And I just had to have this. It's just the softest, thinnest, most comfortable thing I've ever seen. So yeah, and then I read the quote later on, and I mean, it was okay. It's not, I think I can pull this off. Do you think I can pull this off? We'll have to wait and watch. The price of this was 1,500 rupees. Again, I'm just going to name their individual prices and then probably do the calculation and put it up on the screen for y'all, how much it actually cost me to get all 3, so you guys can find an average. First one that I got from Only, this is the material of it. It's very thin, very soft, and it just fits beautifully. As I said, I didn't read the quote before I bought it, but I do see myself wearing this pretty much anywhere and everywhere. So yeah, definitely a good buy. Top number 2 that I got from Only is this. So this one is it's not velvet, but it's like a velvety yet stretchy material, and it's got a sequined, it's not a pocket, it's just a patch. So it's got a sequined patch. Oh, it is a pocket. Oh my god, yeah, I am so ignorant. Yeah, so it has a sequined pocket here, and I mean, again, it's very thin. It hugs you very, very nicely. And again, I feel like this is one of those effortless dress up sort of tops where, you know, I see myself wearing this with like dressy shorts or like a very pretty skirt, like a simple black skirt or something, and it would just be perfect to wear to a dinner or a party, or I don't know. And obviously you could dress it down by just pairing it with jeans, but it's just, this is what I had pictured myself doing with this particular top. Now this one cost me, oh, so this one was probably the most expensive one. This was 2,000 before discount. Number to from Only, the blue velvetish with the sequin pockets one. I really like the material of this. Again, it just fits so nicely. It's so flattering, and it just, you know, so you can dress it up, you can dress it down. I love the amount of possibilities that you can do with this. It's just amazing. So I am very fond of turtlenecks.
I had a few a couple of years ago, and sadly they ripped at the neck, like right at the bottom where the turtleneck part is attached. It just ripped open there. I got this from Forever 21 and I never bought turtlenecks from them ever again.
So I went to Only and I found this. Okay, let me see if this is the right way. No, okay. So this is the top. As you can see, this is like the high neck part of it. And that's not all. Okay, so it's got a high-low sort of a design. So it's a little bit shorter in front, longer on the back, and it has bell sleeves. Yes, so it has bell sleeves, and it's not just any ordinary bell sleeves. They have a slit. Yeah. So right from the elbow onwards, it just slits open, and then it just flares like that. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, I can't wear this to a lunch or a dinner, because every time I sort of go to scoop something, it's just the sleeves just probably gonna dip into the gravy. So this is just a note to myself to not wear this at any place where you need to eat, unless you're eating a sandwich. So it has this cut open bell sleeve, and it says mind your own business. So everyone who's seen all the memes about race 3 are probably thinking the same thing that I'm thinking right now. It's way too lame to say on camera, and I might lose most of y'all. You'll never see my videos if I make that joke. But yeah, it has this very cliche sort of a quote here. But yeah, overall I just really like the fit of it. I like the pattern. It had bell sleeves, is what I was looking for. Material is nice. It's ribbed, and that's the color. It's got I think it's like a gray with, you know, it's spotted. It's just splattered with like a dark blue sort of a texture. I like it. Yeah. So this was the last thing that I got from Only, and oh no, I was wrong. The previous top wasn't the most expensive. This one was. This was 2,299, so about 2,300. This is the last one from the haul. It is very high neck, almost a turtleneck, if you can see, and it's got these beautiful bell sleeves with a slit, so it just hangs free, you know, like that. Yeah, so this is how it is, and it's a little bit shorter on the front and a little, okay, you can see it here, it's a little bit longer behind, so it's got that high-low kind of a thing, and it has this very cliche slogan on the side. But yeah, all in all, I really do like it. So all in all, let me just put it up here how much it cost me for all 3 tops, and just show you an average of how much I got these for after a 60% discount. Alright guys, so that is all for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Do let me know in the comments below or on Instagram if you would like to see more of such videos. Although even if you did, I don't really have the kind of money to shop anymore right now. But every time that I do, I will make sure that I make a video like this if that's what you guys are genuinely interested in watching. And thank you so much for supporting me and watching my videos. I really appreciate it. And that's all for today. I'll see you in the next one.